Revelation 4517. From the 19th of December 1948. End of the redemption period. Total transformation of the earth. The earth carries much wickedness, which waits for its redemption. But the time has passed, which was set to it for the redemption, why it goes to a stage, where the upward development in part will be continued, in part will be started anew. Mankind stands almost on the lowest stage of spiritual development, except for a few people who are already touched by the light and can take off the earthly cover. And now a total transformation must begin, a new form must be given to the spiritual, which again exerts a certain pressure to influence the spiritual to change. Such a change has become necessary if I do not want to completely give up my creatures and lose them forever. That is, let them sink so far that a return to me becomes impossible through the resistance against me. The spiritual is not aware in its darkness that it deprives itself of all power and only receives strength for evil from my adversary, through which it becomes more and more wretched. I take pity on this total lack of strength and withdraw the being from the influence of the adversary. And so a new period of development begins for the salvation of the fallen spiritual. But before that a fierce fire will be kindled for the purification of that which is not yet permeable to light, but which feels pressed toward the light, which does not escape the mild glow, even if its will is too weak to expose itself to its warmth. This fire will rage and disrupt everything. It will be very short in time, but of an intensity that its effect will be quite enormous. And the individual people will be forced by force to decide, for me or for my opponent. But then the spiritual irrevocably goes the course prescribed for it, in the light or in the darkness. You humans will find no more rest on this earth, because the source of the fire is created in a short time, and all of you will be affected. It is a cleansing fire in the truest meaning of the word, to which you are now exposed, but which can purify you crystal clear, if the shells around your souls are not so hardened that even the strongest fire does nothing. But then this shell hardens even more and surrounds the soul again as the firmest matter, which itself did not want it any other way. And so everything spiritual will create itself the heaven or the hell according to its will. Because the time is expired, which was given to it for the redemption. Amen.